Four kinds of sentences. That's what we'll be talking about today. Hello everybody, thank you for checking this video, and if you're new to this channel, just hit the subscribe button, and if you want to be notified of the educational, motivational, and fun videos, just hit the ring button. And yes, for today's video, it's another grammar lesson. We are talking about four kinds of sentences. From the previous video that we had, we are talking about sentences. So this time, the kinds of sentences that are often classified according to their purposes. So, without further ado, let's get started. Four kinds of sentences, and these sentences are often classified according to their purpose. There are four purposes that sentences may have: to make a statement, to give an order or make a request, to ask a question, and to express strong emotion. And these are the purposes that we'll be talking about today. So these are the purposes of sentences. We have declarative sentence, imperative sentence, interrogative sentence, and exclamatory sentence. Let's talk about declarative sentence. Declarative sentence always ends with a period, and it is categorized into three. First one, a declarative sentence is one that expresses a fact. Children have the right to free education. Algebra is a branch of mathematics. So basically, these examples being given are example of a declarative sentence. It is because they are expressing a fact. So that's why it's declarative sentence. The second one, a declarative sentence states an opinion. When we say opinion, these are opinions that people might not agree with you or will agree with you. For example, Sarah Geronimo is one of the most talented girls in the Philippines. So probably all of you, some people won't agree with this statement. That's why it's an opinion. Rodrigo Duterte is a good president. So there are some Filipinos that won't agree with the statement. That's why it's an opinion. And statements that state an opinion are declarative sentence. Next, a declarative sentence indicates general statements. Boys love play basketball. Girls love to play Barbie dolls. So these are examples that indicate general statements, and these are declarative sentence. Again, when we talk about declarative sentence, these sentence expresses a fact, an opinion, and general statements. Let's proceed with imperative sentence. When we talk about imperative sentence, it also ends with a period, and it is categorized into four. First, an imperative sentence gives command. So you are giving a command to a person or to someone. Example, erase the writings on the board. Give her a glass of water. So with these examples, we can determine that these sentences are giving command, or you are giving a command. So that's why it's an imperative sentence. Another one, we have an imperative sentence makes a request. So, of course, an imperative sentence, you are making a request. Okay? So, for example, carry my bag, please. Rilvan, please help me with my homework. So, obviously, these examples given are an imperative sentence because you are making a request. Next, an imperative sentence presents prohibitions. So when we talk about prohibitions or it is an act of not allowing something to be used or done. For examples, no picking of vegetables here. Don't make any noise in the library. So mean to say it's like a law or an order. That's prohibitions. So next is an imperative sentence gives a suggestions. Now, an imperative always gives a suggestions. For example, settle your accounts right away. Next, we have drink plenty of water every day. So these are examples of imperative sentence because you are giving a suggestion. You suggest to drink plenty of water every day. You suggest that you settle the accounts right away. So that is imperative sentence. Again, when we talk about imperative sentence, it is presents prohibitions. It gives suggestions. You are making a request. At the same time, you are giving a command. So that is imperative. Now, let's try to differentiate imperative and declarative. Why? Because the similarity of imperative and declarative is they end with a period. And basically, kapag nag-analyze tayo ng sentence, kapag nag-end siya ng period, nalito tayo kung it's imperative or declarative kasi they always end with a period. There is a differences with that. Kapag sinabi natin imperative, you are giving a request. Unlike declarative, the sentence is a fact. Imperative, the sentence is like a command. You are giving a command. Declarative, the sentence is an opinion. Imperative, the sentence is like a prohibition. So you are presenting a prohibition. Unlike the declarative, it's a general statements. The sentence is a general statements. And imperative, you are also giving a suggestion. So that is the differences between the two kinds of sentences. Next is the interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence always ends with a question mark. It is categorized into two. An interrogative sentence asks for information. So you are asking an information. So the answer here is an information. Like for example, what is your name? Oh. So of course the answer would be my name is Rilvan Lapuay Salman. So it's an information being answered with what you have questioned. Now, next is how did you do that? So of course the answer here needs an information as well. Unlike in the second one, an interrogative sentence makes a yes or no question. So it's yes or no questions. For example, are you joining the party today? Of course, the answer here would be yes or no. Yes, I will go to the party. Next is, may I go to the washroom? So the answer would be here is yes or no again. So that's why it's a interrogative sentence. Again, when we speak of interrogative sentence, you are asking for information. At the same time, you are answering yes or no questions. Next, and the last one is exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence always ends with exclamation point. So, it is categorized into one, of course. An exclamatory sentence expresses strong emotions. Again, kapag sinabi natin exclamatory sentence, expresses strong emotions. Meron siyang emosyon, no? Halimbawa, wow! What a great voice she has! Diba? You are the tone of the voice has an emotion. It has a strong emotion. So that is exclamatory sentence. So with that, those are the purposes of sentences. That's what we called four kinds of sentences. Thank you for watching and listening to this grammar lesson.